So the summit was very close. So after 11 you stand back.
temperature, and it never gets hot enough for you. You've been enchanting this heart of mine for the longest time. Slow dancer, you stun me up with all your romancing, and it's making me weak like no one has, like there's no one else in the world. I'm under your spell. Baby, this is our time. The dance floor is jumping. Move me tonight. Boy, you got something that makes me feel like I'm at the top of the world. Spin me around and around. This is our time. The dance floor is jumping. Move me tonight. Boy, you got something that makes me feel like I'm at the top of the world. Spin me around and around. Dance with me. The music is making me so dizzy. I need to give in to the strong rhythm, 'cause I'm beginning to break free. Be here with me. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Be here with me. This is our time. The dance floor is jumping. Move me tonight. Boy, you got something that makes me feel like I'm at the top of the world. Spin me around and around. This is our time. The dance floor is jumping. Move me tonight. Boy, you got something that makes
What's up? I haven't done a live stream in a really long time. I feel like I say that every time we start one, but what can you do? I gotta keep you guys walking, you know? What's up? 3 people in the chat. Sick. It's good to be back, baby. New studio since the last time you guys were here. How are we feeling? Getting set up? Anyways, what's going on with you guys? Fuck, it's hot in here. Hold on. Okay, there we go. How about them Eagles, baby? I'm not an Eagles fan, but I'm a Chargers fan. So anybody that beats the shit out of the Chiefs, I'm a fan of. A lot of people didn't like the Super Bowl. A lot of people thought the halftime show was shit. I thought it was fucking rad. I feel like it is a lot of out-of-touch boomers that want to say it's the worst halftime show they've ever seen. I don't know. My personal worst halftime show ever, Maroon 5, when fucking singer dude like took his shirt off and shit. Oh my god, it's so cringe. That's my worst. Best? Justin Timberlake, Janet Jackson. You know, you know. Am I not seeing the chat? Is that what's going on? Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. As always, if music or anything is kind of driving you nuts, just let a guy know. Let him know. Live chat. Boom. 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 Starting the goal, baby. Here we go. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm still getting stuff set up. It's been a while since I've streamed. Jason. What's up, dude? Dude, girl. Sorry. I don't know. If I'm not reading back the chat, it's because I'm still trying to fix some stuff with the stream. Just give me 1 second, all right? Just give me 1 little second. Okay, I think we got everything. Should be good now. If we could do an audio check, can you guys hear me all right? Music's not too loud, all that good shit. I'd appreciate it. If you came early and you hit that stream starting soon screen and got blasted by a bunch of really loud, obnoxious audio all playing over top of each other, my fault. That's a new screen. I forgot to mute the videos and stuff. My bad. It's fixed now. Won't be like that next time. I feel like this my fucking camera is really zoomed in. It's really far. It's actually really far away. Okay. Anyways, I'm ranting a little bit. Super chat goal is started. Once we get our 10 super chats in, I was thinking about this other. I have a buddy here. You guys probably know him, Keys1. I'm not sure if he's still doing it, but I know he was. I'm pretty sure it was him. Fairly positive. He had his viewers sending in like crazy Thailand stories. And he's gonna make like a ebook, I think, if he already has. My bad. I was thinking about that the other day, and I thought of some of the Pattaya stories that I have that I haven't told anybody. So if you guys don't know, I've been here for a little bit over 2 years. And for like the first year, I was, maybe not even, like the first 6 months, I was like actively trying to meet people and go out and hang out with people to like go to the clubs and stuff. Because I didn't know what the fuck the deal was. I just got to Thailand, I didn't know how shit worked. But then that like, the next like year after that, most of the time when I went out by myself. So there's been some pretty funny / crazy shit that's happened when I was out by myself. And some of them are honestly a little bit embarrassing, so I haven't told anybody, but when we hit our super chat today, then you'll know. I suppose I can close this, huh? Sick. Tried to set this up so I could have my videos in the back, but you can't really see them now, can you? Let's try this. Let's do a little swing move here. Boom. Is that better? Not at all. It's alright. It's just playing ads anyway. The fact that I still get YouTube ads as a content creator for YouTube, a monetized content creator for YouTube, isn't that a little bit fucked? If you don't know, YouTube takes 30% of what I make every single month. Off the top, boom, 30%. It's been like that for 2 years. So I feel like I have paid for ad-free YouTube a few times over. I need to talk to somebody. Like, yo, give your creators fucking at least like free YouTube music, something. Rick Ties, Land of Smiles. What's up, Rick? Have you guys noticed that YouTube is now, there's ads that are like 5 minutes long? Have you noticed that? It's one of these ones. This shit's like 4 minutes long. Hold on. They just keep like sneaking in longer or more unskippable ads, hoping that we won't notice. But I fucking notice. I definitely fucking notice. My bad, I got distracted. Can you guys hear me? Okay, hold on. Where's my mic? Okay. It's good. Nice, 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 nice. A great deal. How's things your way? I'm chilling, dude. It's things are better now. The past, not that anything was particularly bad. It was just I had a lot of shit going on, especially through December and like into January. Just a lot of logistical shit. Had to deal with visa stuff. Had to move to a new condo, which is a whole other story I'll share with you guys a bit later. If you're interested in renting a condo in Thailand, this is probably a story you should hear just so you kind of know what to expect. Not that it would always happen to everybody, but it is possible. Had to do with that. I had to rebuild my motorcycle, which wasn't too big of a deal, but waiting on parts and, you know, things don't ever go as smooth as you think they will, or you start tearing into stuff and realize more things need to be replaced than you thought. So yeah, and then all of that was just like bam, 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 bam. So slacked on the videos a little bit. I apologize for that. Definitely slacked on the live streams, but we're back now. We're chilling. Visa squared away. Bike's good. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got going on. Thinking about 2025. What do we want to do? What videos do I want to do? What's on the list? I got my handy dandy black notebook over here that is full of video ideas. I've been trying my best to add to it every single day. So we got a lot on the radar. Tomorrow I am going to Barapa Bike Week here in Pattaya. I've missed it the past 2 times it's happened. I always seem to find out about it 2 or 3 days after it's already over. But now I know about it. So I'm going tomorrow on Valentine's Day. See if I can't lock down a little booth thing or something. No, I'm not doing that. Fuck that. But yeah, so that should be cool. People, like, some people have told me it's the Sturgis of Thailand. I have trouble believing that. Maybe in the sense that it's like the biggest like bike meet festival type thing in Thailand. But even if it's the biggest here, I don't think it can compare to Sturgis in America. Sturgis is crazy. Hundreds of thousands of people. Probably more than that. It's probably up in the millions. And it's like 2 weeks long. It's fucking crazy. Good time though. Good time. Thought you were leaving Thailand. Who said that? I left for a little bit. I went to Laos. I'm, you know, once or twice a year, I'm usually hopping in and out to somewhere. But, I mean, I don't have any plans on moving right now. It's not that I don't have plans to leave, but that's not that I'm against it. Dude, I'm a super like seat of the pants type of person. You know, in a few months, next year, 2 years, I don't know. I could just decide, okay, I'm ready for the next spot. So that could happen at any time. If I do that, I'm more than likely staying in Southeast Asia. So it would probably be either Philippines or Vietnam, maybe Indo. I don't know if I would go to Indo long term though. I definitely want to go and spend some time there, but I'm not sure if I would live there. Minus like, I wouldn't want to be in like Jakarta, you know? And if you're out on the islands, it's nice because it's quiet, but it's also secluded. Not a lot of infrastructure. I usually wouldn't really give a shit about that, but as a foreigner, you have to have a decent amount of infrastructure is what I was gonna say. Infrastructure. You know how it is. Just gotta like do visas, or if you gotta like go to banks, and you know, all the things that are normally very easy that become a bit of a nightmare if you're in a foreign country. Went back to Australia for a month. That was way too long. Yeah, I know most of my friends like go home wherever it is. Like anything over 2 weeks, they're like, okay, ready to get back to Thailand. I get that. Even like when I'm at home in America, when I like go to my hometown or something, after like 2 or 3 days, I'm like, I'm pretty over it. I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. Oh shit, check them out. Yo, if you guys are watching the videos, you have to mention something when I fucking look like that. Look, like, I definitely need a haircut. That beard is way too long. I'm not sensitive. If I'm looking fucking shot out in the videos, comment, please. Guess once you've gotten used to Thailand, you appreciate what it offers compared to the other countries in the region. Yeah, for sure. There's definitely some things that are a bit further along in Thailand compared to some other places. Not to say that, you know, there's things in those other places that Thailand might not have. Thailand's just really, it's in the perfect place if you're planning on traveling around a bit more. It's also nice because you can do a decent amount of traveling in Thailand if you want without flying or like taking boats everywhere. Like my mom's coming to visit in July and we're gonna go to the Philippines, but like 90% sure we're gonna go to the Philippines. And we're just like looking at logistics of like where we want to go, and obviously Philippines is an archipelago, so everything's an island. The logistics of just getting to other places is, I mean, it seems obvious, but until you start looking at like time frames and prices to get to and from places, it's like pretty much to go anywhere, it seems like it's like a 5-hour van trip and like a 6-hour boat ride, pretty much anywhere. So in Thailand, you don't, like, you can fly, of course, if you want to, but you can explore a lot of the country like relatively easily. So that's just one little thing, like right off the top. The only, like, one of the big things that Thailand doesn't have that I constantly finding myself wishing it did was more of a surf culture, for sure. There's no surfing in Thailand. It's not Thailand's fault. It's just where it is, you know. There's just no, like, there's randomly, like, you'll hear people all the time be like, oh, like, there's waves on Koh Samui, and that is just like, it happens sometimes, but it's like the most random event. They're pretty much just wind waves, so they're not good waves by any means. And yeah, I want to just be somewhere where it's like, one, that I can surf, and I just like that vibe, you know what I mean? Like North Shore of Hawaii, you know what I mean? Everywhere you look, it's got a surfboard. Like, I just really like that environment, you know? So I do wish that was more readily available in Thailand. Besides that, though, like all the other water stuff that I like to do, Thailand does have. Like, there's tons of really good diving, and if you want to kiteboard or, you know, do any shit like that. I just bought this chair. It's so fucking squeaky. It's a sweet deal. I mean, it was only like 400 baht, which is crazy to think about. It's like $11 for an office chair, and it's like, it's not like it's made out of, you know, veal leather, but it's not, it's comfy. Fuck it. Ow. Look at my bike.
Hey you, it's me again. Are you still wondering how much...
Yeah, you guys gotta tell me when my fucking beard looks like that. It's not, it's too much.
We've upgraded our cost calculator, customized for your business requirement. Simply enter a few details and receive an estimate in seconds straight into your inbox. So yalla, don't delay.
Anyways, so what's going on with you guys? Enough about me. I haven't done a live stream in a while. I know Chris, Rick, you guys have been in before, so what the fuck's going on? Besides going back to Australia for a month. I'm actually following this European dude that is doing a motorcycle tour of Australia right now. And it looks pretty fucking cool. Australia has been on my list since I was a child, so I will definitely be there at some point. Is the new condo in the same area? Rick, nothing against you, but a big reason of why I wanted to move is because I was a little bit too open about where my last place was. And like, don't get me wrong, 99% of the people that I've met that are subscribed to the channel, watch the videos or whatever, 99% of y'all have been super fucking cool. You know, come up, say hi, whatever, and it's been super, super cool. And it's really awesome to meet you guys because I get to put a face with the names, especially if you're in the chats and stuff. But that other 1%, not that like I feel like anybody was like dangerous or anything, but it would be naive of me to think that everybody is just super friendly and like nothing bad can happen if I'm letting a bunch of randoms on the internet know where I live. So I'm really trying to keep that a bit more low-key now. I'm still in Pattaya, for sure. I'm a decent amount of ways away from where I used to be, though. If you're ever planning on like making content or anything, take notes of that, because that was a bit of a mistake on my part. I'm glad I kind of figured it out before it got really bad, or if like something bad happened. But biggest one is like, I think about it with like the creators that I watch on YouTube, and when you watch somebody and you watch a lot of their videos, after a while, like you feel like you know them, you know what I mean? Because I mean, you do to an extent. And it can be easy to forget that that creator knows nothing about you. You're a completely random person. So there was a couple instances, like one time I was out with one of my friends having dinner with a girl at like, not like a fancy place, but fancy enough to where it was very obvious that this was like a date. And a guy came up, said hi, and like it was fine. And he was talk, and I'm trying to be friendly, you know, like I'm not gonna tell somebody to fuck off, especially if they like support my channel by watching the videos. That's dick shit. But after about 5 minutes, I'm starting to feel awkward because I feel like a dick, like essentially ignoring my date. And then the guy just like pulls a chair out and like sits down and just like starts asking me all these questions about YouTube. There was another guy that figured out where I tended to go to get my morning coffees frequently. And it got to the point where he would show up there every single day. And it just got to be a bit much, especially with the coffee thing, because I'm usually there first thing in the morning. I'm trying to just like wake up. I'm not a morning person at all. I can be really shitty and not fun to be around in the morning. I'm trying to work on that. So yeah, and when I'm there, if it's a day where I'm planning on filming, that's kind of like my brainstorm, like, okay, what are we, you know what I mean? I'm sure everybody kind of has that time of day where it's like your time. And this guy would show up every single day, and he was harmless. Like he was never like rude or anything like that, but he was from the East Coast. And if you know East Coast Americans, those motherfuckers can talk. So yeah, it would be just every day and, you know, just talk at me for an hour. So yeah, I'm just trying to pump the brakes on that a little bit. But by all means, if you see me out and about, come say what up. On that note, tomorrow, the 14th, Valentine's Day, Barapa Bike Week started today in Pattaya. It's supposed to be really cool. I've never been. I'm going to go tomorrow, though. I'm going to be there filming a video. So if you're in Pattaya, you should come out. Yeah, that beard looks like shit. I can't stop looking at it. Met a few times in Jomtien. Rick, did I meet you? Were you with your wife? Wife or girlfriend? I'm sure if you tell me when or where, I would remember. Funny thing, like the only people I've kind of had, not bad, but awkward interactions with, it's one specific country in Europe. Every time it's been somebody from there, as opposed to, I'm surprised I've got quite a few Australian subscribers. I've met a lot of you guys. Everybody has been super fucking cool. I think like just the way people kind of operate and think, I think Americans and Aussies are very similar in that regard. Like the majority of Aussie people I've met, we just get along. Yes. Okay. Yeah. I think I remember Rick. Wow, that's a cool shot. Sometimes I watch these videos back and like there'll be a certain clip or something, like B-roll especially, and it'll just be like really good, and I have no idea how I did that, you know what I mean? Or like what my thought process was. And then right after that will be like some dog shit, terribly framed. It's like, it's a complete fucking crapshoot.
And you shouldn't be teaching English, trying to start an online business or doing another degree. I want to tell you about a new online career opportunity very few people
That is the worst green screen I've ever seen.
based on 3 simple
Question. Any of you guys that have spent a decent amount of time in Thailand, can I get a P.O. box here? Is that like a thing? Like, can I go to the post office and just pay for a P.O. box? I want to set up something where I can get sent and send stuff without having to use my real address. I've tried to Google it, but it's kind of... I found like 1 or 2 places, but they seemed like... It didn't seem like a government type thing. I don't know if that's just me being a weird American, but yeah, in the States, it's the post office, like the U.S. Postal Service. Here, I've just seen a couple random, like, private places that seem strange to me. I'm always just paranoid with getting mail here, because, dude, like, Thailand is so chill, and, like, stealing is really not a thing usually. So, like, your mail at a condo just sits out downstairs. And usually when it comes to, like, Lazada packages and shit like that, I don't care. But sometimes, like, my mom will have to send me stuff. Like, right now, I actually, a month or 2 ago, I lost my PayPal debit card. And, of course, I can't get a new one mailed here. So I had to mail it to my mom's house, and then she's mailing it to me. So shit like that, I would like to be able to send it somewhere where it's going to be locked up, you know? Or I could put it on if you guys want to send me random shit, you know? I think that would be cool. You can get any box in... Fair enough. Yeah, yeah. That was a silly question of me, I guess. Yeah, boxes are readily available in Pattaya. I should have clipped that. Jesus. Yeah, Dixie Norma sounds about right. Sounds about right. What a perv. That's a good shot, dude. I don't know how I did that. It doesn't help that usually when I'm out filming, I'd be like cruising through camera settings. So it's like I'll get a clip, it'll be dope, and then by the time I come back and offload it and edit it, I have no idea what the settings were. I should probably pay attention to that. Try the P.O. boxes at Thai Post on Soy 13 too. Is it called Thai Post? Oh, Thailand Post, duh. Oh, yeah, 13-2, that's Soy Post Office, right? Okay, cool, yeah, thanks, Treetop. I will look into it. My computer is so fucking hot, dude. Oh, in other news, I've pretty much confirmed that after Songkran, another YouTuber friend of mine that you guys most likely know, I am fairly certain we're gonna do a Cambodia motorbike tour. Pretty psyched on that. Now I am confident enough in the Grom after riding it that, you know, because I rebuilt the engine, so I wanted to ride it for a while before I tried to drive it to another fucking country. But I'm confident in it now, so that should be pretty fucking cool. So stay tuned for that. It's gonna be after Songkran. Literally in like the next 2 to 3 months, there's gonna be a lot of cool content going out. I've got a lot of shit planned. My calendar on my phone is pretty nuts, honestly. It's gonna be really cool. Just check out the post office, Soy 5, down from immigration. There's one there too? I did not know that. Been to that immigration office enough times. Speaking of immigration, is anybody here in Thailand on the DTV? And if you are, have you done a 90-day extension yet? If you have, got a couple questions for you, bro. Man, I got this fucking fucked up pizza from Pizza Company earlier, man. Now I got the grossest burps. Pizza Company had a special on this like loaded bacon pizza or something like that. I was like, all right, that bacon pizza, I'm about it. Fucking gets here. It's not bacon, first of all. It's just like little tiny cubed ham. I mean, I'm not really crazy about pork, but no big deal. The sauce wasn't tomato sauce. It was like some weird like cocktail sauce almost. And on top of that, it had fucking pineapple. We can have the whole argument about pineapple and blah, blah, blah. I don't fucking like pineapple on pizza. With me, it's not even that. I just have a weird thing about warm fruit. I do not like warm fruit. It's like hot, like cooked fruit. Even apple pie. Like when the apples like get all mushy, I'm not about that life, dude. 125 should be indestructible if rebuilt correctly. Great engine, in my opinion. Yeah, I completely agree. I was, like I knew I've worked on a decent amount of engines in my life, but taking that apart, it's just so simple. Like I went all the way down. The only thing I didn't do was split the case and take the crank out. Everything else came out, valves, timing stuff, everything. And from like the piston up, like that's with the head, valves, timing chain, all that stuff. There's only like 8 parts. Super cool. Single cylinder, pretty big tolerances in there. Like I was surprised, like the rings hang off of the piston more than I've ever seen on another engine before. I thought I had gotten the wrong size or something. But yeah, should be good. And it does run a lot better since I changed that. I mean, it had like 35,000 kilometers on it, and judging by the look of the piston I took out of there, it had not been changed, and I don't think the rings had either. Like the rings on the old piston were literally just like pretty much welded into the like the ring slots. They weren't moving at all anymore, so I put the new ones in there. It sounds a lot better. The only thing, it kind of has this weird tick, and from what I understand, like the SF-125 piston, there's supposed to be like a cutout for the intake valve. The intake valve's bigger. And pretty much how it like all ended up going, the way everywhere I read online what that orientation should be, whether, you know, that indent should be on the top or the bottom, they all said on the top. When I pulled out the old piston, it was on the bottom. And the bike was still running pretty good, so when I put the new piston in, I put that indent back on the bottom again. And there's this like weird like pinging sound sometimes when it's running, and I wonder if that valve is just bing, 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 just hitting the top of that piston a little bit. I don't know. I've used the post office on Soy Jump TM5. Great place. Staff were awesome. All right, sick. Yeah, I'll go there. And I think that's closer. That's probably about the same. With the DTV, you get the 180-day stamp on arrival, don't you? Are you asking about the 90-day report or extending another days? No, the 90-day report. Because you get 180 when you come in, and then you can extend it once. But from what I'm reading, like, what they want for the extension is essentially like applying for the visa again. You got to bring all that same paperwork. You got to have your bank statements and stuff all again. It just seems like a lot. So at that point, I would almost rather just head out and go do a trip and come back. But yeah, with the 90-day report, I was never told specifically that on a DTV you need to do a 90-day report. My other friend who's also on it, he's like, yeah, the DTV or the 90-day report is just across the board. If you're here for that long, you need to do it. So I'm not sure. I guess I could ask a visa agent, but yeah, so I'm just curious if anybody has done the 90-day report, what does that entail? Man, I watched Gladiator 2 last night. So many people said it was dope. I thought it was fucking trash. I watched the whole thing and I'm like, by the end of it, I was like, damn, they fucked up. They should have let Ridley Scott do it. He did it. It was him again. I didn't like it. I thought it was just like a straight nostalgia grab. Like, it was almost like they used so much CGI. It didn't just, like, the first one felt real, you know? This one was just, eh. Oh, shit. Everybody be on your best behavior. Mrs. Hankin just showed up. Like that. That's a sick shot. I don't know. Like, whatever. I'm over it. Let's talk about something else, huh? Adam must be coming close to 90 days since he got his. Maybe he would know. Yeah, I don't think he's done one yet because he went home for Christmas, so he's not. Mine's not. I won't be coming up on 90 days till almost the end of next month. Can I post a link to the group? I'm not sure. I don't have the settings or anything on my end stopping that, but with Streamlabs and YouTube, sometimes it won't let you post links. Gladiator 2, same script as Gladiator 1, even scenes were shot the same. Yeah, super disappointing. Like, they had an opportunity to tell a new story. I don't know why they didn't. Yeah, it's just like, dude, so many of those remakes nowadays are just straight nostalgia grabs. Like, these studios know, they're like, oh, well, people are going to go see it regardless just because it's a nostalgia grab. So fuck it. We'll just make a dog shit movie. And Ridley Scott, honestly, has just completely fallen off. I think it blows my mind how, like, some directors, like, it seems like they're just constantly going up and up and up, and then they get a certain amount of success and they just, like, stop challenging themselves. Or what I really think it is, I think when you get to, like, a Ridley Scott, you know what I mean, George Lucas type of level, I would imagine you're just surrounded by yes men. I would imagine nobody wants to tell you your ideas are shit. So that's probably what it is. They're probably people just surrounded by people that are just cupping their nuts about everything they try to do. Money over art. Exactly. Sucks. What is this fucking song? Is it fucking... It's an Evanescence remix? I never liked Evanescence, dude. Every girl in my high school was obsessed with that band, and I was just like, dude, I don't get it. Girl's got pipes. She can sing for sure. I just, not for me. Not for me. There's the link for the. Yeah, it didn't show up, Chris. Can you just give me the name of the group, please? I should be able to find it like that. Wow, Facebook on a computer. I don't remember the last time I did this. This feels fucking strange. See all profiles. Fuck it. I totally forgot about this. What the fuck is this? Jesus! Oh my god. That's one way to find out the chair reclines. I almost fucking died. That was sketchy, dude. Destination Thailand visa ETV. Let me see here. Let me see here. Is it the one with the red profile picture? 27,000 members? Oh, sick. Damn, Chris. Fucking read my mind, bro. Get out of my brain. Cool. Thanks, dude. Looks like a lot of people are getting them from Vietnam now. Sorry, I'm fucking reading posts. My bad. Cool, thanks, Chris. I will drop that in there a little bit later. Oh, shit. Miss Hankin with the $10 super chats. Super chat goal, guys. Why can't I ever get this right? Super chat goal, end of the month. This is going to be a thing moving forward. We're going to do 3 live streams a month. Pow, pow, pow. Like every 10 days-ish. 3 live streams a month. And now we've got trackers. I've got a software that will track super chats over the entire month. At the end of the month, the top super chatter wins a prize. Super chatter, that sounded weird. Top super chatter wins a prize. Actually, you technically win 2 prizes. But one of them, you have to be in Thailand for. The other one, if you're not in Thailand, that's fine. We can figure it out. The one in Thailand is an experience. We will both be there. We'll film a video about it. We'll hang out for a few days. I got it all planned out already. So, if you are in Thailand or coming to Thailand in the next few months, something to think about. Something to think about. And I will also, I think I'm going to do something for the 2nd and 3rd place people too. I'm just not quite sure what that is yet. Maybe some free merch or something. Shout outs, some things like that. But yeah, so we'll start tracking them all throughout the month. At the end of the month, on the last stream of the month, we will announce who those winners are. And it will also track super chats across the whole channel. It won't just do them in here. So if you didn't know, you can do super chats and video comments and stuff like that too. Or they're called something else. super thanks, I think. But it will track those as well, so it doesn't have to be in the stream.
I just didn't realize I was
You smell me?
underwater. If you're stressed about your paper, just get Grammarly.
I feel like it is playing an ad every fucking 20 seconds. This dude must be making bank on this video. Prize, we get to annoy you at dinner to ask questions about YouTube. Well, you could definitely do that in there. The funny thing is like, people, I could totally see why, but I feel people assume that if we hang out, the last thing I want to talk about is YouTube. And it's like, to an extent, yes. But I'm more like, I don't want to talk about like the life of being a YouTuber, but if you want to talk about YouTube and like the algorithm and analytics and like how and what shit works and what doesn't, or like theories, that I am totally down for that. Because I spent, I don't know how many hours I've spent nerding out on that. So it's nice to be able to talk to somebody that either one, knows nothing about it, so I feel like I can give them a lot of valuable information, or somebody that has also gone down the fucking rabbit hole, so I can pick their brain. There's a lot to it. Like, you can go real deep on the like ins and outs of YouTube. So far, there we go. I did it first try, baby. Benny Hankin, first place. I wish I could actually put numbers, but I don't know why. The like Streamlabs, the thing I use to put all this stuff on the screen, is like supposed to be the flagship like streaming software. It's like what all the big dogs use apparently. And I don't know who their like interface designer is, but they need to be fucking fired. I consider myself pretty tech savvy, especially when it comes to like computer and media software and stuff. And this fucking software is just, it's a nightmare, dude. It is so like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's bad though. AC's cranking. I'm still just sweating. You guys got me sweating right now. Oh. Pause. Have any of you guys ever bought anything from YouTube Shopping? Like those little links to products that pop up on like the bottom of the video down here? Have you guys ever like clicked and bought something from that? I know a lot of people do with TikTok Shop. I know that's popular. I know a lot of people buy shit off of TikTok. But what about YouTube? Boom. How do I... Sorry guys, give me one sec. I'm trying to fix something else. I don't... Llama red pajama. Fuck it.
Here are 3 reasons why you should use Codecademy to learn how to code.
Now, before I get to number 1, you need to know that right now they're running.
Why am I getting ads for coding schools? Does anybody still manually write code? I thought like AI pretty much took all those jobs overnight. What the fuck do I know? Anyways.
Use a tool to record your DJ set and master it after. Density connects to DJ decks to record a set. Rather than recording audio, it records the data. Every cue.
I need some moisturizer or something, man. My fucking bird getting itchy. It's a long video. Can I post Instagram stories from the computer? It's weird to be, I feel like I'm asking all the questions today. That's a weird change of pace, huh? Yeah, I don't think I can post a story. I posted a reel earlier today that was like this cute kid like on a beach, like all laid back, drinking out of a sippy cup. And I made a meme that was like, oh, me on my 7th mango shake of the day. And this girl commented and was like genuinely mad that I had put mango shake instead of mango banana shake. She's like, I can't believe you would just have, like, she was like upset. I love going through like Instagram comments and just like seeing the things people get mad about when they see it on the internet. It's like, it's wild. Some people get fucking worked up. Be right back. Lively in here, huh? Check me out. How do you work this fucking thing? I always forget. There we go. Do I have to charge the flash or does it just go? Oh, here we go. Cloudy, sunny. Why can't I go? Okay. Cloudy. Check me out. What the hell? I thought this worked. Does it take batteries? Dude, I've had this forever. I know the back opens, but I think that'll fuck up my film, won't it? YouTube trolls are the worst. Honestly, I like when I first started, there would be some that kind of bothered me or, you know, got under my skin, or I was like, what the fuck, man? Why are people so fucked up? Now, dude, it doesn't even faze me. It's gotten to the point now where if it's like, if it's a troll and it's the people that troll that are funny and clever, I love that. You know what I mean? Like, but the people that are just like trying to be mean or they're just butthurt, I mean, I also think that's funny, but those people, I'm laughing at them. The people who are fucking clever, like, I'll laugh with you. I'll pin them, you know, to the top if it's that funny. YouTube, I feel like still isn't that bad. Instagram can be pretty brutal, surprisingly. And even a lot of people say that TikTok is like a safe space, you know what I mean? That like TikTok comments aren't bad or there's not a lot of trolls. When I was on TikTok, dude, like my comments were a fucking wasteland. It was like every single comment was like, kill yourself, you know? And like I was just posting like condo tours. Like I wasn't even in the videos, I just narrated them. It was like, oh, here's this condo in this place for this amount of money, and people were like, fucking kill yourself. It's like, okay. What the hell is this thing? Harsh? Yeah, I'm telling you, man. They were rough. I mean, granted, like, I didn't start posting on TikTok till I had already been on YouTube for a while, so I had thick skin already, luckily. But yeah, it's pretty brutal sometimes. Tall poppy syndrome. What the hell does that mean? Tall poppy syndrome. I am an opium-based life form. When I was in Laos, I went up to Vang Vieng. I think that's how you say it. And we went into a bar. It was like a bar restaurant type deal to get food. There's a mosquito in here. Got his bitch ass. Oh, fuck that guy. What was I saying? Oh, but we went to like a bar restaurant to get food, and they had opium and ketamine on the menu. I was like, what the fuck? I even had to like ask the guy. I was like, is this a thing? He's like, yeah, what you want? I was like, I'm good, but I was just curious. And from what I understand, Laos is like Thailand. Like their drug laws are pretty gnarly from what I understand. It was pretty crazy. They were just selling that shit in the bar. And it wasn't like a real like quiet like local spot, you know? It was like the place was full of foreigners. Sorry, I gotta hang now. Give me a sec. Shit fucking hurts. Got it.
If you're a native or fluent English-speaking Western expat,
Another fucking YouTube ad.
you're looking for a new
Every
online career
5
or
minutes.
to an
Not even. Every 30 seconds. Not happy with their life. See you enjoying yours. They want to cut. Yeah. I have I forget who said it. One of my friends was like, yeah, anybody who wakes up in the morning in their nice house to, you know, wakes up next to their beautiful wife, you know, and gets up and go brushes their you know, well exercised, healthy body and gets in their car and goes and drives to their nice, fulfilling, well paying job. Nobody does all that and then hops on YouTube and starts talking shit to people in the comments. I've noticed it with myself too. Like, I rarely, if ever, comment on stuff. And I'll find myself like going to comment or to like saying something stupid or not true or whatever. And generally, it's when I'm in a bad mood, you know? Like, if I'm chilling and I'm happy, I'm not gonna go talk shit on the internet. I think it's pretty funny. Well, the thing is too, is like, the internet gave a lot of people a voice to say things that they otherwise would not be able to say without repercussions. You know, like, imagine if all these people walked around during the day in real life and said what they say on the internet, you know what I mean? They'd be getting the shit beat out of them all the time, and they're getting punched in the face. So, yeah, those are genuinely the people that are trolling. Granted, I do be trolling, but my trolling is kind of like harmless. I try to be fun, like, I try to be funny about it at least. Just be clever, bruh. Dude, what is going on here? Tune in to Tempus TV Live and watch him trim his fucking fingernails. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be a good time. It's all with top quality content. That's all we do here. You got it? A1 shit. Oh man, what is today? Thursday? 2 more days till Supercross. Is anybody, any of you guys Supercross, motocross fans? It's been a fucked up season, man, already. It's not even halfway over. Keyboard warriors, exactly. Everybody's a tough guy through a screen, you know? They're, for some reason, the guy's a fucking nobody now. He like completely disappeared and stopped making videos. Like the second year I was here, there was this other YouTuber, a guy in Bangkok, like a nobody. Dude had like 2,000 or 3,000 subs, I think. For some reason, I fucking rubbed him the wrong way, and he just made like 6 or 7 videos, like 25 minutes long, just talking about like what a piece of shit I am and like I deserve to get my ass whooped, all this shit. And I didn't pay it any mind. I was like, all right, whatever. I must remind him of somebody or something. And lo and behold, like 3 months later, I was by Central Festival in Pattaya. And I was at a coffee shop sitting like out on the sidewalk. And a little bit down the way, it's like maybe 20 or 30 meter taxi pulls up. Guy gets out. It's him. I'm just chilling. I was like, oh, the fucking guy. It comes over, sees me, and I don't say anything. I'm not like mean mugging him or anything. And he's like, oh, you're Tempus TV, right? He's like, yeah, man. Like, I made videos and like it was just for views and like all this shit. And I was like, all right, dude, whatever. He was like a little pudgy 5'5", like 45-year-old bald dude. Like, I think he realized if I was actually really mad that it probably wouldn't end up very good, but I don't give a shit. I just thought it was funny. But there will always be those people, no matter what you do. You could be the nicest, most honest person in the world, and somebody will fucking hate you just because they hate you. Part of the game. Luckily, I figured that out a while ago. Sometimes it still sucks, though. You're like, what the fuck, man? Like, you just hate me because I exist? All right. Chris, Rick, Vinny, all chatting. We've had 6 or 7 viewers in here this whole time, and they haven't said anything. Somebody's trolling. I have a feeling I know who at least one of them is. If it is you, I'm not gonna say it. You know. That was fucking cryptic, huh?
Unlock the GoDaddy.
Another YouTube ad.
When you purchase a domain from GoDaddy and let
We should start doing over-under bets on the streams on YouTube ads. Make it interesting. You know what I'm saying? Did you guys watch the Super Bowl? No, Rick's Australian, so probably not. Squeaky ass chair. I don't know. It's all plastic. You think? I wonder. WD-40 work on plastic? Fucking grease this bitch up. Like, what the hell? It's a brand new chair. All channels have. Yeah, dude. Everybody. Every creator I know. Even like, if you guys know Patty Doyle, if you watch Thailand videos, you've probably seen some of Patty's videos. He has like dedicated trolls. And Patty is like the most humble, fucking nice, accommodating guy ever. His content is amazing. He puts a shitload of work into his videos. He goes on fucking gnarly trips that I know are rough sometimes. And he still has people that fucking hate him. It doesn't matter what you do. Yes, sir. Go Eagles. I am not an Eagles fan in the slightest. Damn, what happened to that shirt? Don't you hate it when you see old photos or like videos or something and you're wearing clothes that you have no idea what happened to? That was like a Dale Earnhardt Jr. baseball jersey. That shit was sick. Oh, Eagles. Oh, yeah. Not an Eagles fan, but I'm a Chargers fan. So fuck the Chiefs. Wombat and Kiwi was pretty packed. Yeah. Dude, I thought about it. I was like, yeah, I'll go watch the Super Bowl. I want to, because I had a feeling the Chiefs were going to lose, dude. They, like, if you go look at the Chiefs' offensive stats for the season, it's fucking abysmal. Like, I think the only thing they were even top 5 in was red zone scoring, and I think they were like second and third. Everything else was like 25th, 27th. Like, they were fucking terrible. Got a lot of help from the refs, and there was enough games where it came down to the last possession and Patrick Mahomes could put the team on his back for one possession and go down there and win. But as soon as I got to playoffs, I was like, yeah, dude, it's going to be, especially when I saw how the Eagles were playing, I was like, it's going to be rough. There was 3 or 4 teams in the NFC that I think would have beat the Chiefs. I was going to go watch the Super Bowl. It started like 6 a.m. Like all the viewing parties. I'm like, I'm not getting up that early. Liked him when he started. Then I didn't. Now I do again. Yeah, he's a good dude. He's a nice guy. And I have a lot of respect for him because as a video maker, I can tell just watching his videos how much work goes into that. And he does those motorbike tours and like they look cool on video, you know what I mean? But I'm sure he's had some shitty fucking days and like, you know, driving hundreds of kilometers like that day after day on a motorcycle, it's pretty brutal, dude. It can get really be not fun. Steeler Nation. Ugh, I don't know about that one, bruh. Steelers. When I was a kid, I was a big Jerome Bettis fan. The Bus. It was just cool watching a dude that big just fucking run people over. I don't know what happened to that necklace either. Some fucking Thai girl probably stole it. Did the Steelers fire Mike Tomlin? I know they were talking about it at the end of the season. Hard work on a small bike. Yeah, so it's like either on a small bike like that, it's either one, you drive on like the big fucking highways, which one is not very fun riding because you're just going dead straight the whole time. There's not a lot to see. And then the traffic is sketchy. Even if you're all the way to the left, out of the way, there's still people fucking flying by you. There's big trucks. So either you go that route or you plan a route to stay on the smaller roads, which one takes a lot more planning. You got to like make a Google trip and like put stops all the way along it. I didn't know that until recently. Shout out to Keys One for letting me know that's how you do it. So you got to do it like that. It's more work to even get on the route. And then obviously when you're driving those small roads, going a lot slower, it takes a lot longer to get anywhere.
So what I do is I work online and I travel full time, but I don't have an online business.
Another YouTube ad.
I don't do stock trading. I don't do any of that. What I have.
Visiting Thailand for 15 years, spent a year in country during 2018. Don't know everything, but I can't stand when YouTubers are feeding BS to viewers when you know they haven't done any research. Yeah, when I starting to think about starting a channel, that was going to be like my main thing. I knew I wanted to travel, but I was really focusing on like, okay, there's already tons of travel vloggers. What can I do to kind of separate myself? Transparency was a big one because I had traveled enough to know that traveling extensively and frequently is not always fun. You know, you watch these videos and it looks like, oh yeah, we did a 20-day backpacking trip, and it just looks like it was just amazing the entire time. That's not how it goes. Some days, a lot of days even fucking suck. Like, and you get lost or you can't figure, dude, there's just a multitude of things. So I was like, I am gonna make videos, and if I do something or go somewhere and it fucking sucks, I'm gonna say that. The only thing with that is in Thailand you have to be careful because of like the slander law. So like if you go to a restaurant and like if it can completely be true that like it fucking sucked or you got bad service or whatever and you blast it all over the internet, that can create some problems for you. Nope, no chance of him getting fired, right or wrong. Yeah, I mean, I get that. And it's like, I mean, I get it. It's like, yeah, over 500 every season, you know, which is badass already. It's hard to do in the NFL. But I'd imagine some people are like, yo, like, this is cool, but we got to get to the playoffs and, like, get some playoff wins, you know? Bring back that old Steelers grit, you know? I've always liked Mike Tomlin, though. Players coach, for sure. Defamation laws. Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, I still do my best, but I kind of have to talk around it, you know? I don't see as much of it on YouTube. At least most of the guys that I know that make YouTube content, especially with the Thailand stuff, most of them are pretty good and honest about everything. I do see a fucking shitload of it on Instagram of people just straight lying. Like, oh, I just moved to Thailand, check out my $300 a month villa. And it's like some fucking beach villa in Ao Nang with 7 bedrooms and 2 infinity pools and shit. Like, that's like blatant fucking lying is ridiculous. But if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you do that because I'm doing a whole series pretty soon. I have a catalog of those videos from those people that are just I know for a fact are lies, and I'll be stitching and replying to every single one of them and posting them on my Instagram. So if you want to watch me troll some people, make sure you go drop a little follow there, huh? Same thing, Tempus TV. Sounds like my channel's Little Research. Little Research is fine. Like, if you're not doing things that are intended to be informative, then fuck it. Like, I almost think, like, if you're going to, like, experience a new place or go do something for the first time, if you're making a video about it, I feel like it's almost better to not do any research so your reaction's authentic, you know? But if you're making a video trying to explain the visa process to everybody that's coming to Thailand and you obviously don't know what the fuck you're talking about, then, like, yeah, what are we doing here? That's a big reason I avoided visa videos for a long time, is because I always felt like I was gonna accidentally give somebody the wrong information or you know, somebody's gonna show up here and have trouble with immigration, then I would feel somewhat responsible. And then they're telling immigration like, oh, this guy on fucking YouTube told me it was like this, and you know, I'm good on all that. Look at my little head. Damn, I lost those gloves too. Bummer. Those were nice. What do you think, guys? Beard or no beard? I like the beard more. At least when it's all trimmed like this and shaved and nice. I like the beard. I've had multiple people, though, commenting on the videos, like, shave the beard. So many guys on Instagram, too, they're like, you better shave your beard, bro. Asian girls don't like beards. Thai girls hate beards. They're all gonna look at you like you're disgusting. You have to shave your face, bro. If it's on YouTube, it's gotta be true, right? Of course, dude. All our videos get vetted. All our videos get fact checked. Everybody knows that. It's like when you're arguing with somebody about something and they legitimately have no idea what they're talking about, and they're like, cool, where'd you read that? Like, oh, I read about it. Okay, where? On Reddit? Yeah, I know plenty of college professors that are putting their thesis? Is thesis also plural? Yeah, they're posting them on fucking Reddit.
Let's try again with Grammarly. First, Grammarly's AI
Another ad.
opportunities to help your idea.
It's getting fucking ridiculous at this point. I feel like there's more now. Yeah, that beard's too long, bro. It looks like shit. Duty. Valentine's Day tomorrow? Oh man, I don't have one. I guess I should fire off some DMs tonight, huh? YouTube Premium is cheap in Thailand. I know that, Rick. I know that. It's the principle. It's the principle. I make YouTube a shitload of money. Relatively. Give me the shit for free. I'm adamant about this. I'm telling you, I've gone like on some fucking rants about it. Everything. Like technically I'm not hired by YouTube. Like, I'm not employed by YouTube by any means. Technically, like, the payments you get from ad revenue come from Google. So I'm not even employed by YouTube, and they already take 30% of whatever I make on their platform. And that's everything. It's not even 30% of just ad revenue. Like, when you guys are dropping super chats in here, they take 30% of that. That's why I always try to link my Buy Me a Coffee, because they don't take a percentage. Well, they do, but it's only like 5%. It might be even less than that. No, it's 5% of your withdrawal. So, yeah. And Buy Me a Coffee also has weekly withdrawals compared to YouTube, which is once a month. Fucking zoning out, my bad. I'm still pissed about that fucking pizza, man. Dude, that shit was... Bacon Mania. That's what it was called. Fucking pineapple, bro. Pineapple and ham is what it was. No bacon. Thai idea of bacon, I don't know what they think it is, but every time you get like bacon at a Thai place, it's just ham. Usually it's like, if you get like a breakfast here a lot of the time and you're like, yeah, it comes with bacon, and you just get like a piece of like really thin, like grilled ham. It's not bacon. It's kind of hard to find American. Nah, it's not hard to find American bacon, but you gotta like actively look for a place that serves it. This fucking chair. Generally pizza, yeah, generally like the pizza itself, like for the price especially, it's not bad pizza in my opinion, just for like cheap fucking American style pizza, you know? It's just like, because I ordered it and on line, they don't like put the like what the pizza has on it. It just says like Bacon Mania. So I'm like, I'm just thinking that's a bacon pizza, you know? Nope. It's Hawaiian with pineapple and shit. That's why I was fucking pissed. And not even like little pieces of like fat fucking chunks of pineapple. And it's like they put all that on there first and then put the cheese over it. So I'm trying to pull the pineapple off and just all the cheese is coming with. I was fucking salty. Like if you would have been able to be a fly on the wall for that, you probably would have been cracking up laughing because I was fucking bent. And like hungry, you know, and bitchy. Yeah, I was not happy. Yeah, bacon, not a thing, right? Bacon, and then like, oh my god, dude, the Thai breakfast sausage, that's just hot dogs. No. Don't get me wrong, bro. I am American after all. I fuck with a good hot dog. Right time and a place, a gas station, or like a ballpark hot dog. I support that 100%. For breakfast, fuck, dude. I'm American. I'm not that American. And I still try, like every time it like ends up on my plate, I'm like, I might as well eat it. I'm paying for it. I take like 2 bites and I'm like, no. There's actually a place on Soy Bacau right by Tree Town. It's not like on Soy Bacau, it's a little bit farther towards 3rd Road. I forget what it's called. I want to say it's like a UK place. But they do like a bunch of different breakfast sausages. And that place is fucking fire. I don't remember what it's called. I can never find it again. I went there a long ass time ago with a girl I was hanging out with. And I forget what it's called. I want to say it's like a woman's name or something. Like Susie's. That's not it, but something like that. I forget what it's called, but... yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like a designated just breakfast place. It was really fucking good. And really good coffee, too. Let's just see if I can do a random Google search. I think I got it, boys. Oh my god, I'm the fucking best Googler in the world. Yes, it's called Kungs. Kungs. Fuck. Hold on. It is on Soy Lenki. Yeah, it's right off of Soy Bacau on... right next to Tree Town. Yeah, bro. They do a bunch of different sausages, bangers and mash, all that good shit. Yeah, and it's really good too. And it's pretty cheap from what I remember. I'm pretty sure. Yep, this is the place. I remember the tacky tablecloths. Kungs, Kungs. Check it out. Totally worth it if you want some solid breakfast. I don't know, Chris, if you're American or not, but there's another place off a third road called Tigglebitties. 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 They do a lot of like American style breakfast. And actually have Mexican food too that's pretty decent. It's not great, but for Thailand standards, it's pretty good. It's definitely American portions too. It's pretty cheap, and it's like I've never finished a plate of food there. What's up, handsome? Dude, on like my normal day-to-day, I'm usually not too worried about being completely clean shaven every day. You know what I mean? Like if I get a little stubble going, whatever. I need to fucking stop doing that in videos though. I still haven't, like, I don't really think about the fact that I'm putting these videos out with the intent on millions of people seeing them. So probably be better if I at least looked decent. Like I at least taken a fucking shower that day, probably. Start doing that, I think. Seen them advertised the other day on Facebook. Great Bangers and Mash. 100, yeah. It was good, dude. I remember it being really good. I had thought about it for a long fucking time. I could not remember what it was called. I had an idea of where it was, but dude, like, you know how it is. Some of those soys, you know what I mean? Like, you get turned around. Like, there's been places that I've been to, and I'm like confident that I remembered where it was, and then I go and you can't find it. I still don't know why this camera's not working. That's right. I don't know if the batteries are dead. Do these take batteries? Did little Polaroids? I mean, it has to take batteries, right? How would it fucking work? I gotta like, I was about to say, do I gotta wind it or some shit? That's not it. This is definitely the shoot button. Yeah, I think the batteries are dead. I don't see anywhere to put batteries though. There are a bunch of I think I got it. Of course I put a bunch of fucking stickers over the battery panel. What the fuck was that? Got it. Well, there it goes. I just needed to like spin the batteries or some shit, I guess. It's working now. Got it. Sick. Tell you guys, pro tip. Easiest way ever to get a cute girl's name, or like a cute girl's like contact or something. Polaroid. When I go to like the car shows and stuff, all the like cute car model girls, easy. Wow, you look great. Do you want a Polaroid so you can keep it? Oh my god. Cool. Do you do this a lot? Where are you from? Sorry, I'm giving you guys all my secrets right now. I gotta shut the fuck up. That's so weird. I must need to like clean these contacts or something. Every time I gotta like move it around in there. Anyways. Oh! My bad. My fault. The only thing is I wish they were the full-size Polaroids. These are still cool, I guess. Dude, my tattoo artist in the States, love the guy to death. He's a bit of a dirtbag, though. But, like, in a good way. His fucking, like, his studio, it's a huge studio. There's a bunch of artists, but he kind of has, like, his own office. He has an entire wall that's probably, like, 15 feet long and, like, 8 or 9 feet tall. Entire wall is just covered in Polaroids of girls' butts that he's done tattoos on. Like, willingly. He's not just like, oh yeah, like, we'll do the tattoo and then takes a picture of them. He, like, asks all of them, of course. He's very popular, if you know what I mean. Tatted up, good artist, handsome guy. So chicks are always super down. But yeah, it's just an entire wall of fucking Polaroid butts. It's crazy. Every time I see it, I feel like I can smell it. So fucking dark. Anyways. Be right back. Peekaboo. Just put 2 forms on a 4 or 5. Note to self, don't buy white tables. You can see every little fucking speck of dust, whatever. I want to know who these other 4 people are in here that are just big chillin'. Haven't said one thing. It kind of sucks that chat is small enough right now that I can notice that there's 3 people in here not talking, but what can you do? I don't know what happened, dude. There was a while where, like, every time we do a stream, there'd always be, like, 30, 40 people in here just chilling. Not anymore. Last 3 or 4 streams have been pretty disappointing, to be honest. That's why I haven't been doing them as often. It's like, I hate when I feel like I'm letting how much money I'm making be my 100% motivation, but the reality of it is this is my job. So if it's like between making lives or doing videos, you know, videos as of right now are making me more money. So I like to do the lives because I get to hang out with you guys and I feel like it's more personal. I feel like I get to know y'all better, which is super cool. But at the end of the day, we all got to get paid, you know? It's fucking sad reality of it. I wish I could just fucking make and do whatever I want and have it work financially, but that's not how it goes. What happened to that fucking shirt? I must just be getting peeled by every, like, girl I've hung out with. I'm not that guy either. It's like, oh, hey, you came, here's my shirt. Like, if you're hanging out, but I like a lot of my clothes. Like, I'm not going to let you leave with my clothes because I know I'm not going to fucking get them back. A lot of my shirts are expensive. Damn, that shirt was cool. Man, I'm pissed. That was a nice one. That watch, dude, I guess I'm just losing all my shit. Losing all my shit. Sway. Enjoy watching from Florida. How's it going? I think this is the first time you've been in the chat. I see your comments all the time on the videos. Never seen you in the chat. Florida, so it's what? Like 1 p.m. there? Something like that? 1 or 2, I think. I don't know, man. Trying to keep up with the time zone hurts my brain. Well, that came out like shit. I don't know if there's different settings on there or what, but you can't see anything. What a waste. Those cartridges are expensive, dude. It only comes with 10 Polaroids in it. And I think they're like 400 baht a piece. It's like $15 for fuck's sake for fucking Polaroids. I don't know why they're so expensive. Do not put in mouth. Jesus Christ. For them to put that on there, do not put, that means somebody did. Who's out there eating Polaroids? 11:49. Okay. Wow, the same as here, just 12 hours behind. Random. I can only keep up with Arizona, where I'm from, because my family is there, so I know they're 14 hours behind us. And it's nice because Arizona doesn't change. This is like one of the only states where it's like, nah, we're not doing daylight savings. If you've been to the States, that really makes sense. Arizona's, at least it used to be a pretty fuck you state. It was like mini Texas. Not so much anymore. Maybe it's just not finished. Don't they say you're not supposed to shake them? Shaking, I don't give a fuck. Whatever. I don't know what happened to those glasses either. This is an old video. Or that hat. I don't have anything I'm wearing in this video, I don't have anymore, clothes-wise. That's strange. I don't have that backpack either. What the fuck? Florida's hot. So is Thailand. It's about that time of year. It's gonna be... Dude, I remember April last year was fucking brutal. It was hot, dude. Every day, no wind. It was like 40 degrees. So it's about to be that again, which is kind of a bummer because I want to do some trips on the bike. But, dude, riding when it's that hot, especially with the helmet on, it's just fucking miserable. It's not enjoyable at all. You're just dying the entire time. Fucking pizza, man. Every time I burp, I'm just angry again. Oh yeah, this is old. I still got my nose ring in. I haven't had that in... Oh shit. Damn, it's midnight already. I still got some editing to do, guys. So I'm fucking tired already. I gotta make sure I get that done tonight. So I'm gonna hop off and do that. I appreciate y'all stopping in. We're gonna try, yeah, I really wanna do 3 streams a month. 3 streams a month. I wanna stick to that schedule. So we will, over these next couple months, I'm gonna stick to it. But, like I was saying earlier, if it's not working, I just gotta, unfortunately, I gotta dedicate my time to what's working. You know what I'm saying? Or at least be to the point where I don't necessarily need them to make money. It can just be like a fun thing, you know? So I will do my best. In the meantime, make sure you're watching the videos and I will come find you. Tomorrow, I'll be going to Barapa Bike Week. I'll be there filming. If you're in Pattaya, come out, say what up. But that will be a sick video. From what I heard, it's really tight. And over the next 2 or 3 months, I've got 4 or 5 things in the pipeline that are gonna be fucking rad. So yeah, I appreciate it. If you'd like to donate to the stream, feel free to do so right now. If not, that's cool too. I know how it is. I know a lot of people are hard up for cash right now, and that's probably not your fault. I will catch you guys in the next one. Make sure you have a good day today. I demand it. Later.